everybody. Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Boy, have I got a really beautiful, beautiful guitar. I picked this up down in Kansas City. I was on a buying trip down there, picking up a guitar and delivering a guitar. And I swung by a shop and I saw this. It's like, holy smokes, what is that? It's a 2015 that they had not sold, so it's already 4 years old and it's brand new. The plastic is still on the pickguard. You will get the pleasure of removing the pickguard plastic from this 2015 guitar. It's a made in Mexico, closet 60s, Surf Green Jazzmaster. Now, you know what? I've always had a soft part in my heart for Jazzmasters. You know, Strats are great. I've had a Strat all my life. Jaguars are really cool, but you know what? There was a teacher in one of the studios I used to work at that played a Jazzmaster, and you know what? He was such a smooth guitar player, and his guitars always sounded great. And I've always, every time I play a Jazzmaster, I try to make it sound like him. They just don't. He was a great player, but I love Jazzmaster. I think they're very iconic. I think they have a whole different sound to them than Jaguars or Strats. Part of that is from the pickups, and they're just very, very cool looking. Now, the classic 60s model of this guitar, they used an alder body, so it's just a really, really nice hunk of wood. And then even better, they used nitrocellulose lacquer to spray this with. So this guitar will finish craze over time, and so that just is going to give it a great, great look. There's not a whole lot to talk about because, you know, it's hung in the shop for 4 years. You know, someone just kept overlooking it. They didn't find the right guy for it, and it's in perfect shape. It still has the Fender setup on it. I was going to adjust it, and I thought, you know what? No, I'm just going to leave it just the way it came from the factory, which plays a little stiffer than what I would like, but I did put some new strings on it. It needed some strings. The 4-year-old strings weren't doing so hot. So I took the strings off, cleaned it up a little bit, and it played a few chords on it. Other than that, the thing is just brand new. Now, this has a 7 1/4 inch radius for a neck and a 25 1/2 inch long neck on it. Of course, your two-pneumatic bridge and a whammy system down here. I don't have the whammy bar on it for a reason I'll show you here in just a minute. Now, let's talk about Surf Green. Is there a color that is any more cool than Surf Green? This thing is absolutely beautiful. I tried to find anything to report, and I could not find anything. I mean, there's no pick scratches on the guitar itself. There are some on the plastic, of course. But, you know, there's no button rash. I really could not see anything. And then look at the back of the neck. I mean, it just, what a beautiful job. I mean, you can tell the difference in lacquers through how the wood shows through it. And this made in Mexico neck is just absolutely fantastic. And the rosewood board feels great. It just plays and sounds wonderful. Now, let's talk about the Jazzmaster pickup system. Now, they've got this extra system up here where you can set a different volume and tone, so when you flip that, you can have a whole different, you can go to a quieter setting to do your strumming. And then go right back to it. I'm a one-man band. So that's how that system works. Now let's talk about these pickups. These are the American Vintage 65 single coils that they had made for these guitars. And they sound amazingly like the old 60s. I've got a 1963 Jazzmaster in the studio right now in the shop. And I'll tell you what, these pickups in fact, are a very close facsimile to the ones that I'm playing. That's a 63. So I am very, very impressed with these. That's the position between the two. I feel like I had to play Glory on this guitar. Really Wow. Let's go to the back. Wow. You know, these are just really, really versatile guitars. I mean, you can get any sound you want out of them. Wow, what a neat guitar. I love this Surf Green. Boy, awesome guitar. Now, of course, I got it with the hard shell case, which we're happy to report, and it's just as new as the guitar. It had plastic around it when I got it, so it had not been shop worn or anything. It's just as beautiful as the day they shipped it to the shop. Of course, all the handles and everything work. Open it up, and of course it's got the nice black interior, but here's what I wanted to show you. Case keys, always want to have that. And then look at this. Here's all the stuff you get with it. You get a couple hang tags that came, the build sheet. Coelho, someone named C. Coelho okayed that guitar. Isn't that interesting? Your lifetime warranty is in here. Your whammy bar is in here. Your Fender .com instruction manual is in here. You've got another hang tag in here. There's just, there's some decals. There's all kinds of stuff. And you'll notice, never been opened. I purposefully did not open that so that you, like the pickguard plastic, could be the person to say, I am the first owner of that guitar, not Lawman, it was me. And you get to open this up and enjoy all that cool stuff. So anyway, you get a brand new 2015 new old stock Jazzmaster in Surf Green. Gosh, those are cool colors. Check it and all of our really, really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. We're mostly vintage guitars, those who are watching my video for the first time, but we love finding things that are new old stock out there that maybe has been overlooked. You know, so we just like cool guitars, and just most of them are vintage. So check out our other demos. The website is www.lawmanguitars.com. Check them out. We've got tons of videos for you to watch and lots of guitars to buy and look over. Check it out. Thank you for watching my demo today.